Welcome back, everyone. I'm your host, Ryan, and today we're going to be looking at more Velociraptors, 5 of them, specifically from Mattel's Jurassic Park's Amber Collection. Yeah. A lot of you are like, why? Don't you realize these figures suck? And a lot of others are going, damn, you got more? So here's the deal. I got those 4 male ones a while back. If you haven't seen the review for them, go check it out. It's really cool. I got 4 male Velociraptors. This hunk of them sexy right here for $8 each. I couldn't resist. I had to do it. It was on a street fair. So I already had the female from Jurassic Park 1, which I got for like $30 off Amazon a while ago. So it just ended up happening. I've been saying for a long time that I was going to get into these because they're too expensive. Now only 2 of them are kind of really expensive. Let's get into it right now. So we have 5 Raptors here. We have, make sure I get this right. I got Echo. And then we have Delta. And then we have Charlie. These are the 3 that I got opened or used, if you will. Delta actually came with a box, but the box was open, and you know, Delta was already ripped out of the ties. The amber stand was not taken out of the ties yet, so I ripped that out. Yep, there's a Delta box. But as for Echo and Charlie here, they came with no box. But they did come, well, Charlie came with all the accessories. Echo did not. Echo just came by herself. This was it. This is all she came with. You know, and that's okay. I'm not mad at it because for $17.98, that's not bad. I paid $20 for this. $17.98 on eBay. Shipping and tax came out to $19.58. Not too bad at all. Detail is really nice. I'm going to get into the detail again really soon. I just wanted to give you a quick little look. I'm not really happy about how the mouth came out, showing signs of the same issue with the Jurassic Park 3 males, where there's a gap, an awkward looking gap, and then some of the metal gears are exposed. But the paint job looks amazing. Also, I'm noticing that for the all the Jurassic World Raptors, they don't have that issue that I was saying about one of the nails being a little harder to pry than the other, or accessorize here. Articulate. Accessorize. Get some nails and rings on these big ass claws. Yeah, queen. No. Seriously though. These are nice and loose, so they articulate very easily, as opposed to like Jurassic Park 3 and Jurassic Park 1 Raptor, where one of the toes is just a little more tighter than the other. But yeah, for $20, I can't get mad. Paint job is really good. It's probably the most natural looking out of all the paint jobs. Very realistic. The shading on the eyes. There's shading everywhere. There's paint jobs everywhere. I love it. I love it. All right. And now let's get into Delta here. Now Delta, I paid $18. $20 after tax because it was free shipping. And Delta came with the box, as I said before, and the stand that she comes with, and the little headband here, which is really annoying to put on. Like, you have to force it on here and then roll it all the way on here. It feels like you're going to break it every time. That's why I'm not doing it now. But I love the design. I really do. Like, this is probably my favorite design out of all of them. It reminds me a lot of the female Raptor from Jurassic Park 3. Like, this could be a descendant. The morph, if you will, for all my leopard gecko or reptile herp people. All my reptile people. The morph is really dope on this freaking Raptor. I love it. I love it to death. I love how it gets a little like pale and whitish and brighter towards the bottom, and then darkish, grayish towards the top. I'm colorblind, so it's probably like a green, and I just can't tell. Yeah, it is. You colorblind motherfucker. Anyway, I love the way the shading looks on the eyes too. Echo and Delta both have shading on the eyes. It's just Delta has it way more. Way more. Okay. And then we have Charlie here. Oh boy. Now Charlie's the most expensive one I paid for. But since it's open and out of box here, I might as well just go through it. Charlie, so just so you know, is the most expensive Raptor to get out of the Amber collection because they were the hardest to get. Apparently they were not available like the way the other Raptors were. So I paid $74, and then after tax and shipping, $79.88. It came with the stand, it came with the headpiece, didn't come with a box. Came in good quality, came in good condition, no damage, not broken at all, not messed up at all. Came with a good mouth, no gears exposed, good paint job. That all being said, am I expecting y'all to pay $75 or up for a used figure without even the box? No. If you don't, I don't blame you. This was crazy. I felt crazy doing it. These were $30 when they came out in 2021. 2021. And in just 3 years' time, or 2 years' time, whatever you want to say, the inflation on this figure has just gone up exponentially. Like, it's just crazy sauce how much they want for this figure now. Inbox, I saw Charlie going for 125 and up. And up. Okay? And the boxes weren't even that good condition. I saw somebody selling Inbox Charlie for 200 on eBay. This is all on eBay, mind you. So, like, craziness. Delta I got from Macari, not eBay. But these two I got from eBay. And that's when I got from Macari. And Macari didn't even have Charlie available. The only one I found Charlie on was freaking eBay. So, you know, after looking at $200 here and $125 there and shitty boxes here and no accessories there, $74 with all the accessories in decent condition, pre-owned, had a better and better ring to it more and more. And I, you know, it sucks to say that, but I said, screw it, why not? I want all the Raptors and I love Raptors, so I'm gonna do it. This was not, I usually say it's for the channel. This wasn't for the channel. This was for me. 75 freaking dollars. I have to say it out loud over and over because I'm going nuts as I'm saying it out loud, just like, what the hell was I thinking? Now, the other thing I noticed about these Raptors is that some of them come better put together than the rest. As you notice, it's not just the mouth. Look at here, the chest as well. Some of the chest sometimes come split open a little bit. So that's the one gripe I have about Delta here. Didn't appreciate that. But I'm not seeing that on Echo or Charlie, thank God. The most expensive one, right? That would have sucked. I'd have been like, give me my money back. And then that would have never happened because you know how awesome that is to do on eBay. So now we have the two that have never been opened. And I got the Tiger one from Amazon Prime for $24, $24.17, and then $26.32 after shipping and tax. I'm just trying to show you the twist ties are on still and all that. So, and let me show you the back. See a little description. They refer to this Raptor as the Tiger Morph or the Tiger Raptor. It doesn't say that on here, but the Jurassic Park community, collecting community, has started to just refer to this Raptor as the Tiger morph, if you will. And the other cool thing is that on the side here, they show the different logo for the movie, which I really love. Jurassic Park 3 box had the same thing with the Spinosaurus on the Jurassic Park 3 logo. Jurassic Park 1 box had the same thing with the regular logo, the original logo. This one right here. Oh, wait. God, those are my two favorite logos right there. Yeah. And Jurassic World. Yeah, what they do. Okay, so yeah. I'm going to open that on a pause trick. Give me a sec. But before I do, I also wanted to show Blue here. Ladies, can we move back a little bit? Thank you so much. I don't think they like me touching them. Now, story of my life. Females not liking me touching them. Go figure. Let me stop. My girlfriend's looking at me like, excuse me? What females? Anyway, so we have Blue here, and this is the second most expensive one that you're going to pay for, but not as hard to find. You're going to find Blue on eBay and Mercari, but I suggest you go on Amazon, link that I put in my description below first. If it's sold out, I apologize. I tried. I'm trying to help you guys, but it's like, you know, it is what it is. First come, first serve on that kind of stuff. I'm putting the links in the description anyway, though, so if you can see to get this one, get it from Amazon, because it's $54.99. And then after tax, because I have Prime, $59.87. 60 bucks. About twice the amount of what it was worth when it first came out. And one of the better looking Raptors, I have to say. That blue design just looks really good. Also has gold eyes, just like the frickin' Charlie does. What's with the gold eyes, I'm noticing? Still in the twist ties. There's a part of me that says I shouldn't open this. But, you know, the way I figure it is, this is the one that really, if you're not going to open it, this is the one not to do it with, Charlie. And since I got it open already, fuck it. I'm opening all of them. I'm opening all of them. I'm learning how to talk again. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. In fact, you know what? I don't need to be right back. I'm just going to do this right now, instantly. Here we go. Pause trick magic. Look at this. Look at this. I'm looking at this, and I'm loving it. Like, geez Louise, I got 5 more Raptors now, and they're all individually, like, painted different. Wow. Okay, let's... You know what? Let's start with the Tiger Raptor here. And since these are the two that I opened up out of box, I'm going to play it off like I never got them before, because I'm doing this review completely different than I usually do. For those of you who don't watch me, I show the box, I open it up, and the first thing I do is measure it. I didn't do that with this one. It's a little different. Now these usually come, about 6 inches high. They're all the same figure. I've measured them before. So if you've seen my previous reviews or other reviews, you already know the measurements of these guys. These females are usually 6 inches tall and about 12 inches long in length if their tails are fully extended, and sometimes 12 and a half. They're supposed to be 12 and a half technically. So 6 inches tall, 6 inches tall. 12 and a half inches long. Articulation is really, really good for these figures. Like, absolutely outstanding. Like, the amount of poses you can get done with stop animation, like 60 frames per second, 30 frames per second, whatever. And it goes to, like, without saying that the paint jobs are just incredible to look at and stare at. This is probably the most unrealistic looking paint job, I would say, and I think it's because the orange is just a little too bright. I think, personally, and I'm colorblind, I know, but if this orange was just a little less orange, like just darker, not so bright, then I think this would look a little more realistic. Because this just came out looking a little like cartoony, paint job wise. I still like her. I still like her a lot. Those eyes again. Let's check out the mouth. The main thing, that's probably the most important thing when it comes to these raptors, is making sure the mouth looks good, making sure that bottom right corner looks good. Looks good from side shots, close up, and far away. Closed. Ooh, I like how this looks. It's not closed all the way, but it's okay because it's giving it that look of like it's growling and it's about to pounce. I love that. Some white marks there, but I think that's part of the paint job. I can't tell. I've seen some of these white marks on Charlie as well, which I gotta be honest, like, it's just another variant of the tiger pattern. Let's look at blue. Wow. The most detailed out of all of them. Wow. At least second to the Jurassic Park 3 ones. I gotta be honest, I still think, in my opinion, the Jurassic Park 3 males are the best looking out of all of the Raptors. I love them all. I love them all. I love the way they look. But if I had to pick one as a favorite, it would be the male. And it's not because I'm a guy or because, I only like guy things. That doesn't make sense in Jurassic Park anyway. Most of them are females, right? But the look of the guy, the look is why I was just like, wow. So that's probably why I think blue is the second best looking. Because of the look. It's all about attention to detail for me. The better it looks, the more I want it. And the more accurate it looks to the movie or show or cartoon, the more I want it. That's pretty accurate. And articulation is the same on all these guys. They stand really well on their own. They don't need the stands at all. But I know there's a lot of you that want to see the stand. So I'll do it. I'll do it. Here's one of the ones that I've been bitching and moaning about. I wish they did, because when I originally got the first one and the Jurassic Park 3 one, they came with these. And I was just like, they're amber collection. Why aren't they coming in amber color? Well, here you go. But from what I was reading, apparently these came out first. And then they switched over to these. And I was just like, huh? Why? I don't know how much truth there is to that too. That could be a falsity. Comment below if you know for sure the details of that. But either way, the reason I think is because they were, some people were complaining that this looked like a piss puddle underneath the dinosaur. And I think that's freaking ridiculous. But whatever. I don't think of a piss puddle when I look at this at all. But it is the color of pee, so yeah, you can't not unsee that, I guess, right? All right, that's on there. And now I'm gonna take blue and put blue on a stand. They all go on the stand really easy, and they allow for awesome different posing, like leaping or jumping in the air, like that. They hold the weight really well, so that's a really good thing. You want these stands to hold the weight, otherwise there's no point. I gotta get it securely on there. Okay, yeah, that looks really good. I love Velociraptors, don't you? Comment below if you do. All right, so that's it for blue. I mean, this is pretty much the gist of it. More Raptors, different paint jobs. Oh, I think I noticed a difference with blue. The first like individual difference out of all of them. Let me just double check to make sure. Yep, this is the only one like this. Okay. So, I just noticed here that blue's right hand has like this claw here that comes inward, kind of short like that. And all the rest of them, like all of them, including the male and the female from Jurassic Park 1, they come with that hand, that claw, where the finger claw is just much longer. I don't know if this is on all the other blues or if this is just on this blue I got, but that's noticeably shorter. Or maybe not shorter, it didn't come out the same way as the rest did. It's like shriveled or bent in, or I don't know. It's different, but it doesn't look like misshapen or broken or anything. It looks individual. It looks like a unique, different claw than the rest. All right, so now what I'm going to do is put all of the Raptors that I have next to each other. Literally, all of them. Let's do this. I cannot wait. I'm so excited for this. I freaking love Raptors. So, starting off with the first female I got here. I got her in that pose. She's the only one that looks like she's about to attack. And then we got another male right there. Holy crap, this looks crazy. You know what? Let me go get my other three. Okay, and here are all my male raptors and all my female raptors all together. This is insanity. This is insanity. I even went ahead and put the little raptor that I got from the Smashers, the Dino Smashers. Check out the review if you haven't seen it for those. To make it look like they had a little nest here, three little eggs and a little baby raptor there. I'm actually probably going to get more raptors now. I'm thinking about this and going, you know what? I'm not done. I think there is at least 2 more raptors that I want, and they're going to be from the Hammond collection. Smaller than I would like them to be, but you know, they can't all be Amber collection, and Amber collection is done. That's it. These are the raptors that were coming out for Amber collection, and that's it. I think it's really unfortunate that we didn't get a female raptor from Jurassic Park 3. I don't understand how they missed out on that. That raptor was just as pretty to look at as the male raptor, and in my opinion has a better design than all of these female raptors here, including blue. But if I had to pick my favorites out of all these, it would be the male from Jurassic Park 3, which I messed up the stance now. Hold on, let me get his stance back. Get your stance back. And then the female blue from Jurassic Park World. So, let's just get these to look up right here, and then head back a little bit. There we go. There we go. Yeah, the designs on these two just look amazing, and it's that paint job, man. Attention to detail, baby. I love it. You know, a lot of people say that these Raptors aren't painted that great, that the red is too oversaturated or this and that. I think that's just a little too nitty-picky for me. These look great. These look incredible, and they're much bigger than the Hammond collection. But the catch is, look at that mouth right there. They don't all come with a good mouth like that. You know? So, quality of the material and attention to detail, it's hits and misses. And that's blue. This is going to be it for my review, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It's just a bunch of raptors and more raptors. I think what I'm going to do, what I don't usually do, but I am going to do for this one, is give you a little close-up. Let me just get them back in a position that would look cool. You may see some of the mess in the set, but so be it. Let's check them out in a close-up view. Okay, and that was my little close-up of all my Raptors. That's going to be it for this review, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. I am done with Amber Collection Raptors. God, they're sexy looking, aren't they? God damn. But I will be getting more dinosaurs soon. Just they won't be from Amber Collection. I've seen other Amber Collection dinosaurs and the humans. If I do end up getting more Amber Collection, it's not going to be dinosaurs. It's going to be humans. But probably not going to be anytime soon. I have some other stuff I want to get into, and I'm really excited to show it to you guys. Because, man, this month, which is technically September, yep, this month has been pretty nuts for me. Like, the stuff that I've been finding and the sales that I've been getting them on. Just amazing to look at. Look at him calling for help one more time. I have a freaking mountain of raptors piling up right now. This insanity. I never thought this would happen. Never in a million years, and it finally happened. I'm so happy I finally got to review them too. I've been waiting a while. I try not to open them until I'm ready to review them, so I can, give you my first time impression off them the best I can. And then last but not least, this most expensive mofucker Charlie. Disclaimer warning once again, if you decide to get into the Amber collection, Charlie is the most expensive, and it's on you on whether you think it's worth it or not. Alrighty, so I got a good one for you guys tomorrow. A really good one. I don't know if you're ready for it, though. I really don't know if you're ready for it. Oh, man. The box is like not wanting to cooperate right now. You know what? We're not going to do my usual, this little trick I do where I show you where the next one is, because it's not cooperating with me right now. So I'm just going to show it to you. I got Darth Malgus from the Black Series from Hasbro. Yep, I got him. Very excited to show this to you guys. I can't wait. Tune in tomorrow. It's going to be a good Sunday. I hope you enjoyed the review. I hope you liked it. And if you did, like it. Share it out. And, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, because I got a lot more fun stuff coming. Dinosaurs, Star Wars, robots. I'm taking a little break off the turtles for a little while because there's nothing really I've seen that I want, but I do have more turtles coming real soon. So stay tuned, my devoted turtle subs. And thanks for watching. Peace, peace!